What's up, team? It's time for the staff video update. We just finished 2 days of an offsite with Neil Sternberg. We were leveling up our leadership. To do that, we bring some outside. We've been doing this for years. So if you haven't heard Neil's name, he's a friend of mine. We go way back through the Leadership Summit when he was a part of the Global Leadership Summit team, probably over 10 years ago. And I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years ago, he started doing some leadership consulting. He was certified in a process called Strat, which is really an intentional 2 to 3 day set of exercises you go through to evaluate where you've been, to clarify what's important now, what needs to be focused on, so that it sets some priorities and for the year ahead. And so we've been doing this process for before COVID, so at least 5, 6, 7 years. Neil has been helping us through that. And some of the things he worked with us today on are what sorts of things do we need to have in place to level up our leadership. Leveling up leadership doesn't just mean adding more responsibilities, which I've talked about with all of you. There's also sometimes some inner work, mindset work that needs to take place. Some finding freedom that we need to do, some reshaping how we approach problems. And so we just spent time working through that. We also tried to work on how to give better feedback, positive and potential areas of improvement. And so these are some of the things that we are working on at a leadership level, and we'll be bringing you on in the weeks and months ahead. One of the things that we do every year to help level up our leadership so that we're serving you better is we invite you into a survey. And so that link is in the email here. And we would just love for you to weigh in and share with us what you're celebrating. But you also have an opportunity to let us know what you would appreciate, or some perspective that you may have that you think may help us get better living out our mission, or help us get better at serving our team and employees. So please fill that out. It's super helpful for us. Aside from all of that, we are going to continue our Friends series this weekend. Friends, week 2 is going to be about blessing and cursing. And I'm not talking about swear words, but how do we show up bringing blessing, and what are the things that we bring that potentially curse or diminish life in a relationship. So we'll be continuing that this weekend. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Just wanted to do a quick check on some of the things that we've been working on. And so if you've been waiting on team members, I mean, many of you've known we've been doing this, but we got a few team members that are trying to stay caught up with all of the things that we have going on. And these 2 days away may not feel like urgent, but they are really important, and helping us make sure that we continue to stay faithful to our mission, but also caring for and leading you, the dream team, really well. So anyway, cheering for you, thankful for you. Have a great night.